What is going on? I'm Mike, and this is all about pressure washing, YouTube's #1 pressure washing channel and 1/4 of the Core 4. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to wash a house without causing any damage, and this same methodology really applies to washing any structure safely. So if you're watching this video, you're interested in learning the best way to clean a house, and there are lots of methods to do this. But what we are going to talk about is using either a pressure washer or a soft wash system. Both get the job done quickly and effectively. I'm going to walk you through the important steps to achieve great results. And obviously, there is only so much that we can fit into this video. So if you really want to dive deep and learn the in-depth methods and techniques to clean every single surface of a residential property, which detergents and chemicals that you need to use to clean all the different surfaces, what are the percentages that you should use, and how to get to those percentages in your mix to achieve the best results. Knowing the right equipment, the right tools for every single job. If you want to shortcut the learning curve and learn from the Core 4, Cody Yarborough, owner of Southeast Soft Wash, the largest soft wash manufacturing company in the world, Aaron Parker from the Lean and Mean Academy, Justin Rogers from Forever Self-Employed, and myself, you need to get How to Wash, the complete guide. Every one of these questions is answered, and there is so much more. There's over 50 modules in this training, and over 1,000 happy pressure washing business owners have gone through the course, received their certification, and are taking this knowledge and really growing their businesses every single day. There's a link below to check it out. If you stay until the very end, I'm going to throw up some of the testimonials from folks that have already taken the course so you can hear what they have to say about it. So let's talk about how to wash a house without causing any damage. I'll start by saying using high pressure to clean a house is not the best way. Yes, we call it pressure washing, but it should really be called pressure specific washing because there are only a few surfaces around a residential property that actually need pressure. We're not going to cover those in this video, but concrete is the main one that I'm talking about. So to start off, you already know pressure is a no-no. I'm sure you've seen homeowners and other companies out there that don't know the best methods and they're just blasting away at every square inch of a house. Ladders are out, or those silly yellow poles, the things that you don't really need. What you need is a firm understanding of how to wash safely, and that is by utilizing the right solutions for all the surfaces that you're going to encounter on a residential property. You're going to need a detergent that's going to kill all the living organic matter like the mold and the mildew that builds up on a house. Most professional companies use sodium hypochlorite. Now, this isn't a store-bought splash and dash mixture. It's a strong detergent that will do an outstanding job cleaning the house. Knowing the correct mix is essential when cleaning, as you want to have a strong enough mix to get the job done, but not so strong it can cause damage to the house and the vegetation around the house. The next thing that you're going to need is a way of applying the solution to the house. Now, this is a pressure washer with a chemical injector or a 12-volt soft wash system. Remember, the pressure isn't the important thing. The application of the cleaning solution and the GPM, or gallons per minute, of your washer is. Now, we talked about the importance of the right mix a little bit earlier, and the higher the GPM, the quicker you can rinse off the house when it's time to do so. I mentioned a chemical injector, but you can also use a pump-up sprayer if that's all you have. It's not the most efficient, but it will do, and at least so for smaller houses. Now, before we move on, I have to say this. Avoid using a ladder when at all possible. They can be dangerous, and fall injuries are one of the biggest workplace injuries, and if you can avoid that, then by all means do so, and you can do that with the right equipment. A long-range tip on the right piece of equipment can easily reach 3 stories. This is good for applying and rinsing chemicals. Okay, now you are all set up to start spraying the house. It's best to start at the bottom, lightly cover the entire structure with your cleaning solution. You can use a fan tip for this, and do your best to avoid overspray or over-application, because that is just wasting money. A nice even application will ensure an even better appearance when you're all done. You need to allow the solution to do its job. It takes some time. Don't think you need to start blasting away, so have some patience. You'll be able to see the mildew changing colors and begin to fade. So now it's time to rinse. Again, this is a low pressure rinse. The last thing that you want to do is cause damage by pushing water in places it doesn't belong, or possibly cracking windows or breaking window seals. Rinse really well. When you think that you're done, rinse one more time. You don't want to get a call back from a customer saying you left a haze on their siding or spots on their windows. After you're done, make sure you didn't miss anything before you wrap up. So that is just a brief overview on how to wash a house without causing any damage. If you want to get a more in-depth understanding of how to wash a house and everything else you might find on a residential property, then please check out the How to Wash course. You can also get the how-to bundle that includes how to wash, how to quote, and pressure washing marketing. Everything is on the resource page. Check out the link below, and I hope that you have a great day. And like I said, stick around and watch the reviews.
The course is very thorough and informative, and I believe it set me up to be successful from the start.
This one is by far the best money I've spent in starting my soft washing and pressure washing business.
I've already 10x'd my investment, the little investment that it takes to get into this course. I've more than gotten that back, and I mean, I plan to keep using everything that I've learned in this course for a long time.
These guys give so much great detail, so many practices and pro tips, and just so much knowledge from this course.
I highly recommend it. It's a great course, and I think you should check it out.
The content that's in there is invaluable. I highly recommend this training program. It's worth every bit of the money.
And this is by far one of the most jam-packed with good info from anything I've been able to find so far.
It's like giving you a VIP pass to what's behind the scenes, how the business is run, how certain things are done, and how to make sure that you're not getting sued and you're not going out of business.
Anything that you can think of is in there. They explain it in great detail, super efficient. It's well worth triple the price that they charge for it, in my opinion. This is the 4th business that I started, and this one is grown pretty quick.